Welcome back everyone to day 18 of my challenge to upload a new song every day. Today's song is a collaboration between myself and a fellow producer and member of our community, Hot Cheeto Consumer. I've actually collaborated with Cheeto twice in the past, making this our third collaboration overall. To celebrate our third collab, I thought I'd go over session breakdowns of the previous two songs we worked on before going over today's song. First though, let's jump back in time to before we ever collaborated. Alright, so picture this. Cheeto and I use different DAWs, and we really want to collaborate in a way that emulates live session performance. Unfortunately, natively, there isn't a way that we know of that we can do this. Luckily, we found a cool plugin called Satellite Sessions that lets you collaborate in real time. You can upload and download MIDI and WAV files to a shared workstation, complete with playback functionality. Satellite Sessions makes it a snap to collaborate in real time with other musicians. If you're looking to collaborate with other producers or musicians, it's something I'd highly recommend. This isn't a sponsored video or anything, but I've really enjoyed using this plugin. Now that we've established how we were able to achieve our jam session collaborations, let's surf through the sessions of our 3 tracks back to the present. This is the Satellite session that I started up with Hot Cheeto Consumer. First up, of course, we have our chord progression. I didn't end up actually using this. The next pattern is actually a different rhythmic variation of this that I ended up using. So like I said before, same progression, but a little bit of a different rhythm and swing to it. Here we have just a nice, chill, simple drum groove that I laid out. And lastly, we have a little guitar part that I composed. Next up we have Cheeto's parts. He came up with the bass line for this one. So a couple different alternating flute parts. So here's the first one. Here is number 2. And flute pattern number 3. I'm not going to show the full arrangement for this one, but I will post a link for the full arrangement at the end of the video. I will give you a little sneak peek though. Next, let's jump ahead to our second song, which was an attempt at creating city pop. I think this one turned out really well. Cheeto did his own version, and I did my own version. I'll post the completed versions of both at the end of the video. Here we are in another Satellite Sessions. This time Cheeto came up with the chord progression, but you can see that there's a lot of material we both laid down here. Let's jump into Cheeto's progression here. Now that's smooth, like peanut butter. Up next we have Cheeto's drums. A chill bell part that I really liked, but I couldn't end up finding a use for. Again, another really chill bell pattern. I really like the synth on this, wish I could have found a way to use it. I'm not sure if Cheeto ended up using it for his version. Now this next part is Cheeto's guitar, and I definitely know we both use this. Absolutely shredding. Up next we have two alternate parts that are the same, I think, just one's a violin and one is a really cool sounding kind of clav synth. So this is the violin. This is our alt synth. And a lower slow string part that I like, but also wasn't able to find a use for. Now we'll switch over to my contributions. This is the arpeggiator that I added. This is the bass line that I added. I really like this one. Some interesting ear candy here that's going descending, but just again, designed to be in the background there. Next up is the Mellotron part that I added, at least part one of it. This is our alternate Mellotron pattern. And lastly, a little steel guitar lick I added for some flavor. That's all for beat number 2. We're going to jump ahead now into session number 3 for the most recent collaboration that I've had with Cheeto. I'll play the initial version of the second track at the end of the video before I show the links for the other ones. So for session 3, I brought the progression in on an organ here. Up next we have the drum track here. Then we've got our bass line. Did a little alternate version of the progression here on steel guitar. Then Cheeto dropped this juicy sax. Now let's listen to the full arrangement. And there you have it, 3 collaborations with Hot Cheeto Consumer. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to leave a like, and check out the 3 videos at the end of this video. If you want to follow along on our journey to create new songs every day, be sure to subscribe as well. We'll see you all tomorrow.